Now, the big news of the week was Storm Desmond.
3 months rainfall in not much more than a day, and this was the result.
Schools, hospitals and transport networks grind to a close.
Thousands of homes are still without power.
The Met Office says Storm Desmond has broken rainfall records dating back to the 19th century.
Because there's too much water.
What I want to know, these floods cause such devastation. Why do we give them silly names? Storm Desmond? He sounds like a really shit member of the X-Men. Behold, I am Storm Desmond! This is my friend, Windy Dave. They're always so naff, aren't they? Hurricane Edna, Monsoon Nigel. We don't do that with anything else. I can't come in today, I've got flu Margaret. I feel so sorry for the people affected by the floods. Some lost their homes, some their businesses. One lady was so traumatised, she didn't notice someone nicking her kid.
All the power went out and the pub was just in darkness. And getting back, all the taxis were not taking anyone.
Now, one of the worst affected places was the northern town of Cockermouth. That's how you pronounce it, Cockermouth. This isn't.
Katie Spencer have been over to Lancaster today, Cockermouth.
Jesus, still, at least she had a go. Bill Turnbull thought it was so filthy, he couldn't even look the nation in the eyes.
Now, we're hoping to speak later to John D. Chippendale, who runs a toy shop in the Cumbrian town of Cockermouth.
Brilliant. Now, talking of filth, if you're going to report on a biscuit factory, don't say this.
The famous McVitie's factory here, that has been flooded. Lots of soggy biscuits, no doubt, in there.
Mind you, British coverage was nothing. Look how they reported it in Ireland. It's like something from the apocalypse.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea.
Don't swim in the sea! Don't go hang gliding! Tell my family I love them! She's like something out of Game of Thrones! Save yourself! Winter is fucking coming! And Jamie Carragher really enjoyed the freedom of Danish TV.
We have to discuss this. Neymar, Cavani with all the penalty shit. Who is going to say, who is not? Have you ever experienced say that? Yeah, in Danish television? I can say whatever I want to.
Can I say shit?
Yeah, you can say
shit.
Okay, well, we can do that.
I've never... Fuck, shit, piss! This is the best day of my life! The big political news was UKIP's victory in the Rochester by-election.
UKIP has its second Westminster MP after it won the Rochester and Strood by-election.
Mark Reckless took 16,867 votes.
Mark Reckless, second Tory defector turned UKIP MP, was big news.
I'm going for a pint.
Who is this Mark Reckless? Who is this dangerous renegade, this maverick who's tearing Westminster apart? Christ, he sounds so dynamic. I wonder how he celebrated.
Nigel went down the pub last night to celebrate. How did you celebrate? Did you get any sleep at all?
Had an orange juice.
Had an orange juice. Later on, I had a Ribena. Reckless by name, reckless by nature. Sharp. Bloody shut your mouth. I bloody stayed up till 11:30, I did. Bloody bonkers I am. I'm absolutely mad. How did he get elected? He's the most nervous man I've ever seen.
Thanks for your help. It's okay. It's great to have you on board. Thank you. And we'll get on with the day. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys. It sounds like he's having a mini orgasm. You can't have him as an MP. Imagine making speeches. We'll fight them on the beaches. Has anybody got any Tropicana? Mind you, it's easy to see why he defected to UKIP. I mean, the signs were always there. On that note, if you're going to have right-wing policies, careful where you put the mic, Nigel. So it's a tough time to be an American, an idiot in charge, and they are getting battered by the weather.
Irma's unrelenting assault on island after island in the Caribbean leaves death and destruction.
The most powerful storm ever recorded in the Atlantic.
Oh my God.
The storm was horrendous, so what did the news do? They made reporters stand in it.
David, we're feeling the brunt of Hurricane Irma right now. It is relentless. This wind is whipping so hard and the rain doesn't stop.
We've got a couple more hours.
A British reporter could never handle that. Some of ours are baffled by studios.
Hello and welcome.
So, what's been happening? Don't you just love it when someone realises they're live on the news?
Good morning, John and Randy. I can tell you that I just learned that about 35 people from the...
Over at Sky, see if you can spot the moment when this man had his balls pinched.
Good to talk to you. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you. Did anyone else see that Bond villain on Question Time?
But we should also take it quite apart from the EU question.
And finally, check out this genius.
You know I love the tuba. It's one of my favorite instruments. Listen to that.
He loves his mic down the tuba.
What a brass hole. From politics to a story that's threatened the very fabric of this nation.
England has become the last part of the UK to introduce a mandatory charge for the use of plastic bags.
The charges are complicated and likely to anger shoppers.
Supermarkets are braced for chaos, even with the best will in the world.
Plastic bags, chaos! So, how did people react? Well, some were pro.
I think it's good. I've already cut back myself.
Others didn't really know how plastic bags worked.
This one can be like a thank you, because it's supposed to us, we give us thanks.
Mind you, putting a bag on your head is nothing. Have you seen what some people did? Shoppers in parts of the UK have been sharing a new way of avoiding the 5p charge for plastic bags by stealing trolleys instead. Only in this country. I've saved 5p by nicking a trolley. A trolley that cost £1. Shit. But it wasn't just people overreacting. Check out the Daily Mail's cunning way to defeat this evil scheme. To beat the 5p bag charge, just say no and bring your own. This man wins my award for best response to that article. Getting people to do this is literally the whole point of the charge, you lobotomised shitload. I mean... Who knew that phrase existed? Over at BBC Breakfast, I think Bill and Naga took ketamine.
That was the weekend. I was in the shadow.
That's nothing. I'm pretty sure the guys at Look North dropped some acid. Is it me? Or is Diane Abbott really bad at hide and seek?
Diane Abbott, very nice to talk to you. Thanks for joining us. So, more reaction from Scotland, some real Westminster around the country. very shortly, so please stay with us.
I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of news, but this is definitely the most awkward ending to a report I've ever seen.
We're very clear that everybody needs the NHS, unless you're super, super rich. Thank you.
Well, we'll bring you the events that happen here later on this evening at the 10:15 news.
The poor bloke got a lot of stick online. Luckily for him, I found the greatest way to deal with abuse ever.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
If people are giving you shit, all you need is a couple of plastic spoons.